Today we are playing the Conquest. So about a couple of days ago I made a poll on my video asking which nation to play next, so I chose between Republic of China and India in 1943. So right now China has gained a lot of vote and now I'm gonna play Republic of China. So now without further ado, let's go through it together. So Republic of China is a 2-star country and it is in the ally factions, and they given us 8 generals. So let's go through now. Okay, it's 1943 in March. So UK entered war, France, Germany, Soviet, USA, Italy, Japan, Finland, Spain, Hungary, Romania, Thailand, Egypt. Okay, so now let's look at the graphic over here. So we have our troops here. We also have to take Nanking, and we're gonna face this. Hopefully they send their cruiser to USA, and we're gonna be focusing, attacking, try to take this back. Also we have our generals. So if you guys did not know yet, I only got 4 general now. For a couple of days ago I got around 6, but I sold Watutin and Tito and also Hashley just to get Yamato. So Yamato is a really good general to me, since he got these 6-star on Air Forces, and he also got 3+ in his artillery, and in Navy he got 24, which is a 5-star, and troop mobility he also got the sailor, fleet leader, carpet bombing, Air Force leader, and explosive, which is a really good state in general. So right now let's have a look at the map. So Japan got Peking, got Nanking, got Hanoi, got Phnom Penh. So Phnom Penh is where I'm come from actually I'm Cambodian. For those of you who ask me where do I come from, who I am, so I'm War Master. I'm come from Phnom Penh, Cambodia, so that's where I come from. And now that's over here. So we got Taipei, we got Shanghai, we got Pyongyang, we got Seoul, Shenyang, Peking, and Changchun. So our plan right now is just try to focusing down here, try to take Phnom Penh, Bangkok, Kuala Lumpur, and maybe we're gonna set our navy towards here. We're gonna try to take down the Sumatra Island, and we're gonna be defending Wuhan and going to take back Nanking and Peking. So talking is easy, but when it's come to play, it's not that easy. And I have received a lot of comment from our fans. Most of them said that no, this game is really easy, it's just a remaster of World Conqueror 3. No, it's not that easy, it's not like what you said. And when you gotta play it, you will know the true consequences about the new AI. It's not easy, it's so fucking hard. You cannot actually try to kill them. It's not easy. It's not just a normal AI, it's a more advanced AI. So right now we cannot flank them, but we will try to flank them. So I'm gonna send my troops from Chongqing, yeah, right, Chongqing. It's, if you pronounce it in English, it's gonna be Chongqing, but if you pronounce it in a Chinese way, it's gonna be Chongqing. It's like they made the stress at the end of the word, try to make it like for real, like a Chinese name. I'm not Chinese, I'm half Chinese. My grandparents are Chinese, but my father is Cambodian, so I got that little bloodline over here. So now let's take Hanoi, try to take Hanoi. Take down this fort first because it did a lot of damage. For now we do not have a advanced troops, so we're gonna station at Wuhan and Hong Kong. So I'm gonna make a supply depot. Oh no, build an institute, and I'm gonna maybe build more institute to get more energy. Institute. So right now, so in 1943, there's no Republic of China. The Communist China didn't exist, yes, in World Conqueror 4, but if you play World Conqueror 3 mod, there will be Republic of China everywhere. So now it's turn 2. So Australia entered the war. So right now the British try to prep us. It's good. So we're gonna be focusing on attacking. Gonna send troops here. Try to take Hanoi. And we're gonna build artillery. So artillery is the the skill, the defense, the best attack. So right now they're gonna focusing on here, so we're gonna take it back. Gonna try not to attack them. Try to make a guerrilla tactics. Try to attack and defend and attack. So right now, gets over here, send our troops here, and that's all. Gonna end turn again. Okay, so Moscow is under attack by the Germans. Hopefully they can attack, make a counter attack. It's turn 3. So let's have a look at. Okay, so apparently Hanoi is under fire. Okay, right now. So as you can see, they try to reach us. So I'm gonna build more artillery. So as you can see here, they came again. Hopefully I can build more artillery. So let's check the price of artillery. Yes. Oh, I can even get a rocket artillery. So I'm gonna get a rocket artillery, equip Zhukov, and try to defend here. Let's see how long can we make it. Hopefully we can win this, but let's just see first. We are not going to advance through, as I mentioned. I'm gonna go deep down. I'm gonna try to attack this Japanese troops. And right now Hanoi is almost liberated, but we gotta be focusing. We cannot let this slip. So right now I'm not sure what these 5 navies are going. So they might be going to Hawaii or Midway, or maybe they're going to USA to attack, because USA they did not have a nuclear weapon yet. Oh, they already have at San Francisco. They already got it at San Francisco. And the Soviets are struggling, try to defend Stalingrad. Hopefully the Axis Germany would not, take all the Soviet troops to the city. Right now we are going to defend and attack at the same time. Okay, it's turn 4. So Mongolia entered the war. So right now we're gonna try to take Hanoi, and we are going to defend. Don't want to waste more time. I'm gonna take the medium tank. I'm not equipped anyone yet because we have the navy over here, and the navy cruiser deal a lot of damage. So right now, I'm gonna send Zhukov here, try to defend against this normal troops. And Nanking is almost, okay, Nanking is second to us. So right now, let's take this. Take down this. And be focusing and try to flank them, make them low on their morale so that we can let them. So we're gonna take them down. So Hanoi is the next target. Okay, so the Nazi Germany tried to nuke London, but they did not have nuclear bomb. So India joined the war. So right now we are in a very good situation since we can defend Wuhan, and we're gonna take this rocket artillery. And we're going to take this. Yep, nice. This, try to defend Hong Kong, even though they already taken our ports. So what we really need is so Nanking is a 3rd industrial level, so we can get a heavy tank which is a really good tanks that we can defend and attack at the same time. So I'm going to be focusing on taking my troops here. So actually this general like Bain DH, I don't know his full name. Bain DH, he's a communist general, but he is playing a part in this war. And we got the Yamashita. So right now we are in level 2 energy, so I'm gonna try to take this down. Gonna build more artillery. Okay, so it's turn 6 now. So right now they're going to put more effort in Nanking, trying to defend Nanking. So we are going to fall back, we're not going to attack right now. We're not going to take Nanking yet, we try to make sure that Hong Kong is safe. Try to make sure that we are in a very good hand. We cannot. So I'm going to take this. And I'm going to destroy this here. So this is Du YM. Du or Ju, they call it Du, call it Ju. So I'm gonna attack with my artillery. Okay, good. So we already taken Hanoi. So right now we're gonna take this. We might be focusing on Thailand too. Let's just see. We cannot show. And we're gonna take Phnom Penh, and this is maybe Saigon. So apparently, if the Cold War, if they added Vietnam, this Hanoi will be the North Vietnam, and this small city over here is going to be South Vietnam. It's going to be Saigon. This is going to be Cambodia. This is going to be Bangkok. This is going to be Malaysia. This is going to be Singapore. This is going to be Indonesia. And this small, if they create, so this small city might be Brunei. That is it. Brunei. This is Philippines, Papua New Guinea. Yep, and we're gonna get North Korea, South Korea, and if they are a bit accurate, they can add Manchukuo, Mainjiang, Manjuri, like that, and they can also add Eastern Kazakhstan here. Yeah, it's quite different from World Conqueror 3, but I heard my friend in the community, they said that when the World Conqueror 4 came out on the Android version, the mod will begin. So it's gonna be a really good news for all you who enjoy the mod from the community. So let's end the turn. End turn now. Okay, so now it's turn 7. So we're gonna do a little bit about around 10 to 12 something, because my iPad cannot hold much. It can hold much space, but you know the recording is in iOS 11 beta, so sometimes it works, sometimes not. So I don't want to try to focusing on it too much that it might damage the iPad. So right now we are take Taiwan, Taipei, build more artillery. So I'm gonna take this. So we're gonna go down. So right now, I'm not sure whether we're gonna take Thailand or try to take. So we're gonna take Thailand. Try to take Thailand. Can build more artillery. So we're not focusing on artillery right now. We're gonna take this, and we're gonna make sure that he's here. So it's dealing a lot of damage. Zhukov is dealing a lot of damage. Hopefully, he can stay alive. So right now, the Japanese tanks and troops already taken 2 from my general. So we're gonna be in a very big trouble. So the only way that we can win this war, first of all, is that we need to take Nanking. Nanking is the most important city in Asia right now. So Nanking, maybe I should not focusing on the south countries, but I try to degrade the Japanese influence, try to take this, and after we take this, we're gonna send our troop over here. But as soon as we finish taking this area, which means that as soon as we take all the city, our troop will also lose a lot of health, which is not good at all. But it's okay. Let's end the turn and wait for more. Okay, so now try to defend, try to attack. At the same moment, it's like the blitzkrieg when you attack and defend. So I'm not gonna land. I'm gonna call back here. So we're not gonna leave any city empty, or else the Japanese will try to paratroops in and take our city, which we try to take, and they're gonna take it for free. That's not a good business. Okay, so we lost one general right now. No, we lost one. So we're defending the north of China like infantry. So we are going to do everything that we could to defend. Okay, and turn. So it looks like the Soviet Union had a comeback. You know, they tried to come back. They got a really good general. They got Guruvov. They got Rogozovsky. So Nanking is free. So we're gonna take Nanking, baby. This. Alright. Good. Gonna take Nanking. We're not gonna leave any space here. Oh, so I forgot one thing. So I got this trading market, which the economic output of the city increased by 25%. So I'm gonna get this so that the amount of money I can get from the city will be higher, and we can build more troops. So I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna attack this navy. I'm gonna build more troops in here. And right now, we are take this. Yeah, cool. So I'm gonna. So we got trading market. So this, no, and this, no, this, yes. But this already been used, so we cannot use more. Right now, we're gonna make sure we take Nanking, and we're gonna be focusing on Shanghai and try to defend. And right now, it looks like the Japanese troops are under attack by the United States. And right now, the troops at Manila is still stationary. Hanoi is free. We're gonna try to take Thailand, and we're gonna try to take Phnom Penh back. So right now, we're gonna end turn. Okay. So Mexico joined the war, Cuba joined the war. So right now they try to send the navy to try to take out our general here. So this guy is really good in World Conqueror 3. This guy named Pai CX, he's really good in World Conqueror 3. If you guys play World Conqueror 3, you will know he's really good at artillery. So what I know right now, they try to take Hanoi by bombing at Hanoi, but that's not gonna happen. So right now, Nanking is the main city. So we try to bombard Nanking, try to take down this, and we're gonna build more. So after I input the trading market, the money gained, so it gained from 400 to 530. So that's good business. Take this. So Nanking is really, really hard, like an iron city, like full of health, not easy to break in. So I'm gonna build more robotizer. So we are in a good situation right now. Good. and try to defend and turn. So you might hear some little noise. It's a noise from my neighbor. They are, school of kids, full of kids, and those kids pronounce like shit. It's like, they are small group of students who try to make very annoying noise. So right now focusing on Nanking. Okay, so Nanking is under attack, but they got their heavy tank, so that's gonna be a big problem. So they now to try to land too. So we're gonna send more Hovertizer. That's, oh my god. So we're gonna try to flank them. Yeah, try to flank them. And as you can see, Hanoi is free, not free, it's not liberated, it's under attack, sorry. So we're gonna take down this artillery. Good. Try to take this artillery. And we're gonna have a look at our city. So right now, yeah, so Japan just sent their navy to Midway. And let's have a look at the Soviet Union. So the Soviet Union tried to take Minsk, and Gagarin is still at Moscow, and Donetsk is already taken, and what's left is Stalingrad, and they still have their troops at Kiev. So we can enter. Okay. So we're gonna end this. So right now they're gonna build more troops, so they know that we are going to attack. Yay! Take this. And this. So I'm gonna build a heavy tank. So I'm gonna build a Hovertizer first, because we're gonna need more money, and we're gonna build a very big heavy tank. By big I mean like a full of 3 infantry. I'm gonna take Taipei and I'm gonna defend again. So try to take Bangkok. So we're gonna, so Peking is the next target. Trying to defend right now. So the Japanese troops, they try to advance to Ulaanbaatar in Mongolia. So right now they already take Khabarovsk in the north of Russia, and they're still stationary here. I'm not sure what they're going to do next, but what I'm going to do now, we are going to take Shanghai. I'm going to defend Hanoi. We still cannot get the coastal forts. Oh, we do have the rocket launcher, really cool, and we're still trying to defend here. Okay, so enter. Okay, so turn 13. So I'm gonna end my turn in 14 or 15. So right now, Japanese has already taken back Wuhan. So I'm gonna take it back. Cool. So right now we're taking Wuhan back, and we're gonna be focusing on attacking Taipei, and send my troops here. This. The Hovertizer take out this coastal fort. So this coastal fort deal a lot of damage. It doesn't just not deal on land troops, but also navy, those sea troops. So I'm gonna build this like infantry. Take this out. Gonna focus on trying back. So right now, so it looks like this Hovertizer done a really good job. A really good job, try to defend. We did not try to build more tanks. So my mistake in the past is that I made a lot of tanks, which is utterly useless. So the only way to win is to build more Hovertizer, try to equip more Hovertizers. But that doesn't mean that Hovertizer always win. So because we right now we did not have many generals, so we're gonna try to make Hovertize. So right now, as you can see, we have about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. We got 11 Hovertizer. Take this and turn. Okay, so Germany has already taken London. So it's turn 14 right now, so have a look at this. So it's like Beijing is already under there. So it was Peking, but after the Communist China, People's Republic of China won the Civil War, they turned into Beijing. And Taiwan, take this, send it with here. So we lost one Hovertizer. I'm gonna send more of it. So can we build a good... No, we can't. We still cannot build a good tank. We're gonna build right now is a good Hovertizer. So I can get it both for Yamato. So Yamato is really good, but I wanted him in the sea so that we can focus on attack. And I don't want him in Mainstein because Mainstein is a Panzer leader, Blitzkrieg, plane fighting, type of iron, armor assault. So I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna do is try to bombard. No. Just try to take Shanghai. So I'm gonna take it here. Hopefully they're not gonna attack. So we lost one troops already. So I'm gonna take Phnom Penh. Try to take Phnom Penh. So let's end the turn now. Okay, so it's turn 15. I'm gonna end my turn in the next turn. So right now we are in level 3 energy. We got one level of airport, and we got 2 level of energy from the institute. So it looks like that the Japanese build more heavy tank. We cannot build up for that, so we're gonna move down and we're gonna take Shanghai. Gonna take down this, take this. So I'm gonna be focusing here. So you see it deal a lot of damage also on land troops. And right now we're going to field artillery. Field artillery. We're gonna take this. We're gonna build Hovertizer. I'm gonna take Phnom Penh. And we're gonna end turn. So this will be the last turn, and I'm gonna do this conquest in the next episode. And I hope you guys enjoy my video. Leave a like or comment down below, and I'll see you guys later in next video.